Time for entertainment now. Miss G joins us. Miss G, hi, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
I still can't get my mind off the men's cover.
You know, I'm going to get one.
Are you?
Yes. Guess who I'm going to give it to?
No, who are you?
Elvis Kwashi.
Elvis Kwashi is our managing news editor. I don't think he will be in a hurry to wear it anytime soon.
Anyway,
they said it's called Superfly. It's a Superfly movement.
You know, so Elvis will be ready to wear it to look Superfly
on him.
Yeah. Anyway, let's start on a rather sad note. You know, producer George Forrest passed on the 31st of August this year. He was laid to rest last night or yesterday, and he actually asked for a piano-like casket when he died.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so he was laid to rest in a piano-like casket. That's what you see on the screen.
Was he a pianist?
No, he was a music producer. And they've said that every hit that came from Lumba and some other big musician, including a lot of gospel artists here in Ghana, came from him. And so he's done so well for the music industry, and they say that he also works on live instrumentals. He does live instrumentation. That's how come he had to go home in a piano-like casket. So may his soul continue to rest in peace. Yes. However,
yes,
you know, do you get bullied on social media, you know, by people who you might never even get to see?
No, I haven't had the.
You haven't had the experience. Recently, somebody said I wear pajamas on set. I saw that I decided to ignore. You know, sometimes you have to ignore people.
There are lots of
cyberbullies.
Cyberbullies.
Yes. Okay. So we've been asking people how they react when they are bullied on social media, especially the stars, because they get to put things out there, and the people get to, you know,
when we come back, I'll tell you something that someone posted on his page on Instagram, which I think makes a lot of sense.
Oh, I see. But before we take it, you didn't know that Papi Kojo was one time a cyberbully. Here's him.
How do you handle cyberbullies? Cyberbullies, how do you handle them?
I used to be one, so
really?
Yeah.
Who were you bullying?
Oh, a lot of musicians back in the day.
Give me one.
One time I saw Raquel. She was like, I remember you, because she used to make fun of me, and she showed me on her Twitter that she had blocked me. So I guess Raquel was one of them. I can't really remember, but she showed.
Using the same handle you used?
Yeah, Papi Kojo.
I see. So then a lot of people knew that it was you.
Yeah, I mean, before I blew up, that's my name. Papi Kojo is my name.
Sometimes they enter my mentions, Instagram and all that, but I don't really mind. I don't reply them. That's the only way to get them, not reply them. Silence, it kills them.
And it doesn't get to you?
It doesn't get to me. Sometimes it gets, I mean, I'm human, but I don't let it. It tries to get to me, but I don't let it, so.
I just look the other way. At first, it really affected me. I used to cry and get extremely emotional. But right now, I just look the other way. I'm getting used to it. It's just, I've come to understand that what people say is their opinion, so I don't have to take it personally. So right now, I just look the other way. Some of them are just actually funny. When I think about it, I just laugh. So.
I mean, Jesus Christ said we get haters. Oh, yeah, of course.
So how do you handle people like that?
I did Kabwame, don't forget. Yeah, before EL did Kabwame. So I'm the originator of Kabwame. Wambuame. No, I don't watch there. Because I don't want everybody to even love me. Because the more you hate me, the more, you know, I step up my game. Because I know I have haters. I have to prove, I have to prove 100% to my haters that, I can do it. And it's God-given. There's no juju. Yeah.
So we get a lot of people being bullied on social media. You know, once you put something there, there's somebody who has a derogatory comment to place.
You see, the thing is that there will always be people like that. And like I said, I read a post on a popular U.S. She's in one of the sitcoms. Those how do you call it? Series. Basketball Wives or so, I think. Her name is Tammy Roman, and what she said was, and she posted this, she filmed herself and posted it there. She says, I have taken the time to create my page, my social media page. You are just a visitor. You come and watch my pictures. If you like it, fine, like it. If you don't like it, just move on quietly. Don't give me the opportunity to delete you, to hit the block button and delete you, because it only causes all of us stress. And to some extent, she's right. She has decided that she wants to put her pictures out there. If you don't like it, keep your thoughts to yourself and move on.
Well,
it's not by force.
Well, they say what they tend to say is that once you're a public figure,
at the end of the day, when you say something negative, what do you get out of it? It's just negative energy you're putting out.
That's true. Anyway, so let's move away from cyberbullies and talk about a mother's love. Now,
sorry, let's go back to cyberbullies because very quickly, Donald Trump's wife, you know, the US election is just in some 4 days. Donald Trump's wife too has been talking about cyberbullies, but against children, people bullying children on social media. But then the questions that are being raised are that, but your husband is the person you're sleeping next to is a bully. He's up at 3 a.m. in the night, you know, tweeting and insulting people. So anyway, that's just by the way.
That's by the way. Okay, so let's go to a mother's love. Now, Richie Mensah, who is the CEO of Lynx Entertainment, now the house that has Miss V as their artist and now Kiddy. Now they've seen the likes of Easy. We've seen, what's the name? A lot of these guys have come from them, you know. You're also trying to remember one of the guys?
Yes. His popular act, the one he started with at first.
That's
I've forgotten.
Figaro guy, Asem, Figaro. Yes, Asem. I was also trying to remember Asem, you know. Now, his mother actually follows him for every concert he organizes, and she stands through all his concerts. I was so concerned.
Why?
I'm like, okay, is it because that's how come you get you get fed? Is that why you go with your son everywhere and stand through the night with him?
What role does she play in his business?
Okay, she tells us more.
Okay.
He has a talent and he's very hardworking. Yes.
Now, as a mother, I'm sure that you get concerned when you begin to read things on the internet about your son, about his works and all that. Is there a time you have ever told him that?
You mean negative?
Exactly.
No, I'm not bothered. I don't at all because I trust him and I know that at times some people, it's not everybody who will like you. So by all means, you have haters. So when they are hating, I take it. I rather try to encourage him when I hear some things like that. Yeah.
Now, are you the kind of mom who is, you know, saying, oh, give it time, Richie will get married one day, or you're saying, Richie, you're growing old, get married?
No, I want them to do whatever they like, it pleases them. So, no, I don't talk about that. Yeah, I know at the right time he will marry. Yeah, he's still looking.
He's still looking. Okay.